Spoiler flash, Tyne Shinhan's arm ignites with blinding light as the evil containment wave rips King Piccolo screaming toward the jar. This sacrifice could end the Demon King forever, but first, rewind to the moment the world stopped watching the sky. King Piccolo lounges on his throne, eyes locked on a world map that promises total conquest. Pilaf's flying base tears across the sky, its dual cannons gleaming beneath scattered clouds. A glowing globe display sweeps over cities, snowy wastelands, and desert stretches, marking every target for destruction. King Piccolo smirks and rests his chin in his hand while Piano stands ready inside the command center. King Piccolo and Piano finalize their conquest plan, steering the aircraft straight toward humanity's unsuspecting cities. Pilaf's flying base drifts silently above a peaceful city, thrusters puffing smoke like a countdown no one can hear. In Central City, marching bands blast triumphant horns as crowds pack the streets for King Furry's 20th anniversary parade. King Furry waves from his balcony, unaware his kingdom is already marked on a demon's map. This celebration is not safety, it is a countdown the crowd cannot see ticking above them. Suno and the children grip flower bouquets, smiling for a celebration that could shatter within minutes. At Korin Tower, Goku reunites joyfully with Bora and Yupa, already plotting his climb toward greater strength. Goku declares his resolve to Yupa and Bora, determined to grow strong enough to face King Piccolo himself. Yajirobe crosses his arms, grumbling about food and the grueling climb ahead. Goku, dirt smudged across his face, explains why he has returned to prepare for the coming storm. Yajirobe keeps grumbling as Goku and Bora exchange knowing glances. Yajirobe clenches his teeth, his face twisting with exaggerated fury at being dragged along. Yajirobe stomps toward his capsule vehicle, complaining that no food is worth this exertion. His complaints are not laziness, they expose a fighter who measures every sacrifice against personal comfort first. Mentioning the senzu beans instantly breaks Yajirobe's resolve, sweat beading as hesitation melts into agreement. Bora hoists Yajirobe with one arm, launching him and Goku toward Korin Tower's base. Goku clings tightly to Yajirobe's back as Yupa cheers them skyward toward Korin Tower. Yajirobe grips the tower's edge, exhausted and straining under Goku's full weight. Outside Central City, King Piccolo and Piano declare that everything before them will soon belong to the Demon King. A castle guard's blast bounces harmlessly off King Piccolo, proving bullets cannot touch true monstrous power. Flash Axe strikes hard as Master Roshi and Chiatsu lie motionless on blood-stained grass after their doom stand. Tyne Shinhan closes his eyes, bracing to unleash the evil containment wave against King Piccolo. This technique demands Tyne's own life force, meaning victory here could cost him everything he has left. Yancha steers a capsule vehicle carrying Launch, Puar, and Ulan, scanning the horizon for any trace of danger. Tyne Shinhan stands shirtless and grim beside Launch and the others near jagged cliffs. Yancha urges Tyne Shinhan to unite against King Piccolo, but Tyne's stare stays cold and resolute. Tyne Shinhan insists the evil containment wave is their only hope, no matter the deadly cost. Tyne Shinhan launches skyward alone, leaving Yamcha and Bulma staring after him in silence. A blinding flash marks Tyne Shinhan's departure as the group watches him vanish into the clouds. At Central City's celebration, King Furry addresses the crowd from his podium, unaware of what approaches. King Piccolo appears at the castle gates, and guards scramble in panic, sirens screaming through the air. This is not an invasion Piccolo sneaks into, he wants the terror of his arrival announced. Citizens keep offering flowers at the ceremony, oblivious as chaos erupts just beyond the castle walls. King Piccolo shreds his own garment with a surge of Kai, and the pressure alone sends guards reeling back in fear. King Piccolo marches through the courtyard, tossing aside soldiers and crushing tanks without breaking stride. Suno smiles among the flowers, still unaware her world is collapsing minutes away. Goku and Yajirobe drag themselves up Korin Tower through the night, starving and trembling with exhaustion. Citizens watch their televisions flicker and die as King Piccolo's assault jams every broadcast signal. Suno collapses to her knees, clutching her flowers as despair finally overtakes the celebration. King Piccolo storms past broken guards while the captain desperately tries shielding King Furry from the coming slaughter. Every guard thrown aside proves this is not a fight, it is an extermination with no resistance strong enough to matter. Deep in the castle halls, the strong King's Guard steps forward to challenge King Piccolo directly. The strong King's Guard boasts of crushing machines with ease, but King Piccolo only grins wider. The strong King's Guard roars and swings a full-powered punch straight at King Piccolo's head. King Piccolo blocks effortlessly and blasts a smoking hole clean through the guard's chest. The strong King's Guard crumples lifeless as King Piccolo laughs over his fallen body. Refugees huddle outside in terror, watching their kingdom collapse under the Demon King's assault. Goku and Yajirobe finally reach Korin Tower's summit, collapsing in total exhaustion after their brutal climb. King Piccolo stands atop a stolen vehicle over the ruins of Eastern City, and the entire world now belongs to him. Every second Goku spends recovering is a second King Piccolo spends erasing what is left to save. Piccolo and his kind are drawn with 5 fingers in the anime, though the manga always gave them only 4. If you enjoyed this recap, we are currently on episode 113 of our full Dragon Ball marathon, navigating the intense challenges of the King Piccolo saga. Hit like and subscribe so you do not miss how Goku conquers this arc and continues his journey. Share this with a friend and let us know in the comments what has been your favorite moment of the King Piccolo saga so far.